So you mean to tell me that Latifah picked a fight with Stormi over an event that she already reserved to be at? That makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely. But nothing that Latifah do make any sense to me. She claimed that she don't care for Stormi, but she reserved to be at her event. And Stormi then really lost her mind inviting my ex, Martell Hook-Headed Holt, to her event. That man is a narcissist. He don't need no more spotlight on him. And these people all wonder why I don't trust him. Oh, get up, Mel. You got a dosso. I could talk to Stormi about whatever I want to talk to her about. She the one that chose to invite me and my soul to her event. I wish these heifers would shut up. Okay? Latifah don't know if she coming or going. That man got her brainwashed. Up here sitting with heifers that she jealous of. You need to check yourself as a woman, Latifah. You got that imposter syndrome, girl. Ain't none of these heifers as smart as my boy. Ain't nobody on this show as smart as my boy. He intelligent. Okay, he at the gym with Trish, working out. Miss Marlene, I think that you need to exit the conversation. Absolutely. I feel like you need to exit the conversation because don't nobody care about your peanut head son. Okay, he is no good. Okay, he resides on the first floor. Okay, him and his side chick.
Baby, we are back for another recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the first floor edition, honey. This is season 8. Y'all hear Carlos King talking about this ain't season 8. Do you know what season you on? Okay, this show, they don't get a break. I wouldn't be surprised if it's season 10. Okay. And this is episode 7. I'll have the episode number in the description. But child, this show is a whole fool of a mess. You got Latifah. Sad case is all I could say. You the one that had all the smoke and energy for Stormi at the reunion. Did you forget? Okay. Did you forget, Heifer? Okay, you got Alzheimer's, Tisha. Like, what is wrong with you? You was the one accusing her of popping deals. We'll say it like that. You the one that was accusing her of all of those things, which are damaging allegations. You the one that was sitting on 10. You the one that was hot and ready, honey, like a little Caesar's pizza. You the one had all the smoke for Stormi. She was being very nice to you on that stage, and we all dragged her, honey, for it, because we was like, you could have got Latifah. Okay? You could have got Latifah better than that, Stormi. Okay? But that's what I noticed. I noticed that Stormi wasn't even all that mad when they talked to MARSAU and Courtney. And here go MARSAU. Yeah, you always have your wife's back. As he should. Shit, he's showing you ninjas, which y'all should be doing on this show. But they probably think that Courtney is a simp and he a wimp and he a punk because, you know, he puts on a united front with his wife, as he should, okay? That's how a marriage should be, but y'all love being in these slave-driven marriages, okay? Child, just a whole mess. So Stormi was telling MARSAU, yeah, I didn't have no, issue with y'all like that, and, and I know a lot of people are saying, but yeah, y'all, they was into it at the reunion. Tisha did all of that for herself. Just like that puppet show she put on there. She did it for herself. She be going to the reunion thinking that she got people when really she exposed herself. She embarrassed herself. Okay, and they just looking at her like she a fool. Like, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. Simmer down, girl, simmer down. But, yeah, it's Tisha that more or less has the issue with STORMI because she insecure. Okay, and she feels the reason, to attack STORMI's business. If, y'all shit could be attacked too, Latifah. You and MARSAU's business, because y'all stay in all these lawsuits. And I know some people say, well, STORMI got lawsuits too. Yeah, she do. But to me, her shit ain't like theirs. Their shit is bad. It is like really bad. And I like STORMI and Courtney's marriage a little bit more. It looks healthier. It looks more balanced. It looks more fair. It looks how a marriage should look. Latifah is over there, ain't got no power. Okay, her husband puts her last. He still ain't got her office done. She do all that taking up for MARSAU. All that taking up. Bowing down, acquiescing, forgetting her own opinion. She do all that to be subordinate to that man. And he still don't be on her side. But I was feeling him, honey, when he checked her ass. Okay, I was feeling MARSAU. I said, get her. Get her. Because he was like, you think that this is all you do wrong? Exactly. Because this ain't it, girl. You're always doing shit wrong. It's just that you never admit to your part in things. You play the poor wounded animal, the poor perpetual victim. Woe is me, feel sorry for me. That type of person is exhausting. And I think when they were all at Nell's birthday party, all of the ladies got to see that. Even Kimmy got on her like, why is you doing all this yelling and you reserved, to be at STORMI's party? Like, what is you acting crazy? Okay, and then she starts, in on Nell. She's mad at Nell because Nell, called her mentor? Okay, she mentors Tisha. Girl, that's not the worst she could do for you. You do need a mentor. You need Sunday school. You need summer school. Okay, you need to learn how to read, spell. You need to learn how to take constructive criticism. All of it is true, so I don't get why you so upset. So Latifah tells Nell, like, well, you didn't tell the people we was friends. Y'all ain't friends. It was just last year you didn't want to invite her to the Black Business Expo. Okay, you didn't know them. They were associated with the Holts, and y'all didn't know them like that, or whatever lie y'all made up with. Y'all made up to get people to stop talking about y'all ass. So, yeah, like, Latifah is disingenuous. I'm looking for more people other than Mel to speak out on her character. Because if Mel does it, it'll be, oh, she's just jealous of my marriage, and oh, she wanted to break up me and my husband because her husband was cheating on her, and girl, and your husband over there disrespecting you. I felt Mel when she told MARSAU, free Tisha, nigga. And he up there, we gonna get to it, because honey, I'm all over the place, child. But this was a good episode. It really was. It was entertaining. And honey, Miss Robinson was here for it. And Latifah is over here arguing with Nell, talking about, I'm gonna be very direct, Miss Nell, when I speak to you. Where's that energy with MARSAU? And I told y'all, ladies, the same way, and I get that it's your man, but the same way, and this is why Nene is my favorite housewife of all time, because she is one of the realest. Even when she was with Greg, she would cuss his ass out and say, nigga, that's not what we doing. I said what I said. She was still had that same energy that she do for the women on the show. She was on the same type of time. And you got Kenya running around here acting like a terrorist, acting like the bride of Chucky, the bride of Frankenstein with these women. And then she over there with Mark. I can't believe he said that. And he cussed me out in front of the Uber train. And he over there acting like a damn Karen. It's like, bitch. I'm like DMX. Where the hood at? Okay, where that bitch that be getting these girls together, that be terrorizing the girls? Okay, where she at, Twirl? And honey, they quiet as kept. They talking about Twirl is fired, honey. What y'all think of that? I did a video on that, so y'all will check that out, because that will be coming soon. But yeah, I don't like women. When I see that on my screen, I get so disgusted. And you don't have to be rude or nasty to your man, but check his ass like, listen, nigga, I'm going to advocate for myself. Evidently, you're not going to do it, so somebody got to do it. And that's another thing, Tisha may be triggered by Stormi's marriage, because maybe she don't get that love and support in her own marriage. And you know what? I never looked at it like that. I know I say a lot about she's jealous of Stormi's business and stuff and her business acumen. But yeah, now all of a sudden her and MARSAU, they're not that couple no more. Probably now that Stormi and Courtney is on the show. So that could be something, because I told y'all, Tisha is male identified. She is identified through that marriage. She's a dark-sided Libra. Libra is the sign of partnership. They need partnership. Okay? They need it like the air that they breathe. And they will put up a front, and they will deny how they feel about that marriage just so they can be in it. Don't matter how toxic and dysfunctional it is, honey. They will, that's a dark-sided Libra, like a Monique Samuels. Remember when she was making the pancakes on Potomac? Oh, ain't perfect, Patty. Everything got to look a certain way, and it just got to look like this. And no, shit. It ain't just about how something looks. It's about how it feels, how it serves you. Is it the best thing for you? Just superficial on the surface. And, not to completely go in on Monique Samuels, because there were, some things that I did like about her. But we'll get into that on another video. Maybe another video. But yeah, she did a lot of that fronting too on Potomac. My husband, and he behind me, and they don't have a men, and you end up divorced. Because now, you done got off the show. And you can't, you see that people see through your facade. I told y'all, Love and Marriage DC, that was really her undoing. Remember, that was supposed to make old Libra look good, but no, it made her look bad. Okay? It made people see things, and Monique wanted to cover that up. And that's what I see in Latifah. That's the same thing when they was giving her feedback on the Black Business Expo. She didn't want to hear it. Soon as Melody said something, it was the end of the world. She damn near fell out. Child, make it make sense.
Oh, absolutely. Tisha don't never want to take any advice from me.
Child, they showed a whole collage of events Maurice was at where he watched all the women get into it. It's like, nigga, y'all be getting into it too. Okay, you over there telling somebody to bend over and take it, okay? You over there telling somebody to sacrifice for you, fool. Did you forget about that, Lemonhead? Maurice likes to act like his shit don't stink. Like we don't see him. That's the problem. And the Scott brothers are made up of facades. Because Martell is messed up. He likes to put on a facade too. Okay? But they like to live vicariously through Martell as we're not out there the way he is, so we're better than him. No, y'all ain't no different. Y'all all fucked up. Okay? But we gonna get to Martell, hook-headed hope. Let me say this while it's on my mind about Martell. Martell is what I don't like. He's somebody, all he cares about is his looks. Oh, I'm so out of shape. You act like you a big ass grizzly bear. If you don't get your raggedy ass, and Stormi, you didn't need to invite this nigga. No way. You know he a damn narcissist. Why do y'all keep rewarding bad behavior? Why? Well, he on the show too. I wouldn't give a damn. Do it look like he need to be on the bench? Y'all need to cancel this nigga. Well, blame Carlos. And these niggas need to stop filming with him, and then they could really get his ass off. Everybody could do something. Shit. But yeah, I didn't like Stormi inviting him. So unnecessary. You got all this damn money. Go hire somebody else. But yeah. Yeah. That shit like irked me. Why is you inviting this man, to this event? Well, he got a body. He's a narcissist. I'm not inviting no fucking narcissist that took his damn wife through there. And it seemed like when she first got on the show, she was supportive of Melody and felt bad for all of what she had to go through. What happened to that? What had happened? Okay?
I don't know what I did to Stormi, but I see her. I see her for who she is.
And you had your mother arguing with Mel, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to take it back. Shout out to Dr. Heavenly. I love when she say that. The people on here, the women, they don't like Melody. It's something about Melody that these women do not like. I guess we could add the men to it too. These people, they're not going to choose her over Martell because they don't like her. And I'm here to tell you something. People don't mind choosing a side or taking sides when they like you. They just don't. This is really not that hard, but they don't like Melody. I think all of them, Destiny, Latifah, Stormi, it's going to all come out at the reunion. Okay, mark my words. I think that they all feel like Melody is fake. They feel like she's not being her authentic self. She has an image of, I work, and I do, and I was telling y'all that about Melody. When I first started reviewing this show, because I noticed that about her, I noticed I wasn't getting just her being herself. It was always, but I'm accomplishing this and I'm doing that, and all of that is good. It is. It's, good to be ambitious, but everybody is not gonna like you just because of that. People don't want to feel like, I don't know, like you're putting on a performance and everything, because that was the biggest thing about Melody season 1. Let's get off the cast, because they ain't about shit either. So I am not at all defending them and how they feel about Melody. I'm just trying to be objective with you all. I think that it goes back to kind of season 1, right? Where people, from the reviews I seen, people did not feel like Melody was real, and she was just smiling and everything is so perfect. And then it came out Martell was cheating, and we found out all the smiling, it was a lie, it was a performance. And I did tell you all, that was Melody's downfall with wanting the image, and he was cheating, doing what he was doing, it was so much more to their story, you know, we didn't know about as the viewing audience, but it's something about her that people, they don't like. They don't feel like, and this is a mixture of not just the cast. This is a mixture. I'm here to tell you all. It's a mixture of certain content creators, because I know I've, listened to reviews, and then the cast. They don't feel like, I don't know, they don't really feel like she's like genuine. Do I think that some of them are jealous? Absolutely. Yes, there's that in there. There's so much. If we could put all this shit up into a pot, it would be jealousy. It would be some ungratefulness in that pot. It would be some, we don't think Mel is authentic. Mel is nice, nasty, Southern Belle. People have said, a lot of that about Melody. I told y'all I like Melody. But I'm just talking to you guys from an objective standpoint. Is something about that. Even back to her therapy session with, what's his name? Dr. Francis. And she got to saying, oh, what I accomplished it. The whole thing was about what she accomplished. It wasn't about, because when you're in therapy, they want to see through you. They want to hear who you are. You are not your accomplishments. That's a part of who you are. But, she got to talking about her father and him not being there, and, how it was disappointing. She felt abandoned and neglected. And I think he wanted her to focus more on that part of herself and admit that, instead of, let me run and accomplish something and sweep all that under the rug and act like shit is cool. Because it kind of played out in her marriage to Martell. Yeah, he cheated and I'm going to sweep it under the rug. And I'm not trying to make it so cut and dry, because she was a victim of narcissistic abuse. It's not that simple to just leave it, the way everybody thinks. So I'm not being insensitive, but that's what it reminded me of, that scene. Yeah, but I just get out and I'm just going. And that part of her, I don't know. I feel like maybe, and I cannot stand him, but maybe Martell felt like she wasn't being her real self. Everything was about her accomplishing more and more and more. But you are supposed to, accomplish more and more. Yeah, you are, but that's not going to make anybody love you. It's not going to make them like you. It's not going to, it's just not going to do nothing, for you. And that goes for anything in life. We respond as people, to things by how we feel, how it makes us feel. Do we feel seen? Do we feel heard? And, so, honey, I done got off on a whole tangent. But that's what I picked up. I think that Melody is looking for people to kind of take her side over Martell's on this show. It should be really so obvious, but it's not. It's not obvious. It's not obvious to them. But me, I'm not inviting no narcissist nowhere. All that shit he done did. And I think that Stormi probably feel like, oh, well, this is Courtney's event too. And I've heard Courtney say he liked Martell. So maybe that's why he's coming. But yeah. I wouldn't. Nope. If I was Melody, I would see that shit and her with AL and be like, girl, we're done. Oh, and don't let me get started on the mellometers. That's going to come out at the reunion too, because I guarantee you there was a reason why they talked about them on this show. Okay? And they feel like Melody is responsible for those mellometers and she don't check them enough. All that shit coming out at the reunion. Spoiler alert. I'm here to tell y'all. Listen, it's gonna come out. They gonna be like, yeah, well, you don't check your fans and you don't, you gonna hear Destiny, Latifah, Kimmy, they don't like us and because you got to remember, Stormi had that same complaint of her last year too. All them people was saying that about me, and you didn't even correct them. And Miss Betty, all of that. Okay, are y'all paying attention? All that shit coming out, and they gonna all become a formality. So, yeah, I see where the show is going. I see where it's going. Got stalkers on here, Destiny. Got her therapist or lack thereof. I don't know what the hell that is, but you should not be judging the show. You have an alliance with Destiny. All that shit is wrong. All of it. And it just looks ethically wrong. Like from a business standpoint, ain't there some type of confidentiality? Like her and Destiny stuff should be private. She shouldn't even be on the show. But see, Destiny is another victim. And if I was male, I'd get her ass put off the show. For real. Because, bitch, you ain't gonna be on my show coming for me with your damn therapist. No, the hell you ain't. Okay, I got enough Brother Tuckers on my back. It's a lot. It's exhausting. Okay? It's exhausting. You got all these people that don't like you. You know? She would have to go. Because we see what type of time you on, Destiny. So Tisha and Nell, they work out their issues. Miss Nell, honey, she had me cracking up with how she was dancing and stuff. But Tisha says she'll just call her if she have an issue in the future. Girl, Miss Nell don't like you. You're not likable, Tisha. You are exhausting. You are insecure. You are a victim. You never take any accountability for your actions. You got, like I said, all this smoking energy for these women with that nigga you. Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay. Can I leave the house for an hour, sir? That's what you on. So, girl, I know Miss Nell was like, I may not have to invite this bitch to my party. She's exhausting. That's why Kimmy sat up there on that reunion and said she wouldn't have shit to do with Latifah had it not, been that, she's related to her through marriage. She wouldn't have nothing to do with her because it's just like, who the hell is going to deal with all of that, with all your insecurities? And we can deal with people that's insecure and that can admit it and they're working towards, being a better version of themselves. I think we all can tolerate that, but don't nobody want to be bothered with a bitch, a lazy one that copy and paste ideas. Don't admit to it. Don't give credit where credit is due. Just a mess. I didn't see Melody no more at the party.
Yeah, I had to leave Miss Nell's party. It was too much for me, girl. God told me to go, girl. Absolutely.
We got Courtney, Mr. Fletcher, honey. He know he fine, honey. But I don't know, Chris. You got a wandering eye. I don't like that. And then we got Martell, hook-headed Holt, that act like he a big, fat-ass grizzly bear. He act like he is just so out of shape. He is just so winded, and he just gotta be so perfect. I'm like, if you would spend this much time, nigga, working on your insides, then you may have a chance in the world.
Don't talk about my boy. That's my boy. So what? So what? He cared more about his looks than being a narcissist. So what? That's y'all opinion. Everybody ain't a narcissist. Y'all just choose the wrong people.
I hate when people say stupid shit like that. That shit is stupid to me. Y'all just be choosing, girl, no, it ain't just about choosing. Don't nobody choose to be with no damn narcissist. Like I said, people wear masks and people, they will switch up and flip. It's a lot of that. I know for me, I came up in the 90s and it seemed like the people in the 90s, like the people my mother used to be around, it was like it was more community oriented. Everybody like helped each other. You were cool with your neighbor. Like it was on some cool shit. Now you got crazy ass, batshit ass, nosy ass neighbor. You got just people. Oh my God, you guys. That's a story for another day. It's just people ain't the same no more. You can't tell me nothing different. People are just not the same as how they was in the 90s. In the 90s, I was a kid, but shit was fun. I went to a lot of house parties with my mom and people had a good time. People, made sure you got home safely. People, greeted you. And it's just, now you gotta be like, I don't know, you just have to be aware of every little thing, and that affects, how you show up, because you can't trust nobody, and, I don't know, honey. Just a story, honey, for another day. So they get to talking about why Martell wasn't invited to Nell's party, and Courtney says 2 adults should be able to sit in a room and talk. It's that shit right there that, like, gets on my nerves. I was just watching, I posted it to my community page. I was just watching Little Black Book. He did a interview with Maya from Fort Worth, and she was on some dumb shit, some goofy shit. And it's goofy because if it were that simple, Courtney, if it were that simple and didn't y'all read what he was accused of and y'all feel like Melody is just refusing to talk to this man. And I know I used to be with somebody a while ago and I would explain certain family situations. There was no empathy. It was just y'all can make that shit work because everybody family messed up. Child, ain't nobody got time to be stressed out, to be losing sleep, to be arguing with a damn Chucky doll. This nigga is a cheater. He's a liar. He tried to put his wife, ain't no tried, shit. He put her in a burning house. Even after the divorce, she can't date anybody without him showing up, acting a fool. Y'all act like, and it, honey, if it pisses me off, I can only imagine what it does to Melody. But like I told you all, and I will reiterate, they don't like Melody. Okay? They don't, you can tell they don't because they just sweep everything that he has done under the rug. That's how you got to look at stuff in life. Like, look a little bit deeper. Look a little bit deeper. They act like his behavior is just normal. Yeah, it's normal when a nigga cheat. Yeah, it's just normal when he show up. Yo, it's normal to be taking back and forth to court because this nigga can't mind his business and watch the kids, and then he be having them around an illiterate side chick, child. Okay, some squirrel looking heifer, honey. And then he worried about Melody and who she got babysit. Well, I don't want all these people watching my kids. That's what I used to go through. And what it really is these niggas is upset you not with them no more. So what they want to do is, cause they want to interrupt your workday. They don't want you to have a personal life, a social life. They can go on to create more kids and live their best life. And you not bother them. But, honey, it is against the law when you try to do it. Make that shit make sense. That is slavery, and did nobody sign up for that bullshit. Okay? Didn't nobody sign up for that. So Martell gets on Chris Fletcher. He says he's just like MARSAU and Maurice. And why did he do that interview? And no accountability. There's no empathy. He put that video out there on Melody going around, on a rampage because he took her money. See, he won't put that part in there. Right? You got to pay attention to that. That's some gaslighting, right? Making you question and doubt your reality, your experience with the narcissist, child. It's just crazy. That girl need to get over that shit. It ain't even that deep. I'm for real. It's just crazy. I don't know how Melody do this show. I don't. Girl, you in danger, girl. Like I said in my other video, it just couldn't be me. I don't think it's enough money in the world. Because all of that is, I've been through some of what she's been through is triggering. It's triggering when you gotta go through this type of stuff with somebody, and then it's triggering when you have to explain it and people just act like it's normal. Oh, just get over it. Just forgive him. Two adults should just be able to co-parent. He's not a fucking adult. He has arrested development. What part of that don't y'all understand? Damn, like, Hook had it in his confessional. Yeah, I just think that they just taking Melody's side. Sound like a fucking child to me. Chris said what any reasonable husband would say is, hey, I'm gonna support my wife. But see, you're talking to a narcissist. You're talking to somebody that thought it was normal to cheat on his wife, lie to her, put her health at risk, just dog and disrespect her. Him and MARSAU, pay attention to them and how they act when like Courtney is around or when Chris Fletcher is around. Because they do not like men that put on a united front with their wife and that respect their wife and really take her feelings into consideration and really support her on her decisions. They know nothing about that because that's not the life that they live. They're not about that life. That's how Martell is acting, like, cause Courtney was asking him, you still gonna do the gala? I'm just so out of shape. I'm not as fine. I just gotta be so fine. Girl, man, you don't look that good. That big ass head and child. You need to work on your mental health, nigga. That's where you are lacking. You don't look that bad or out of shape physically. Like, he's too obsessed with how he looks. I've had the guys with the six packs and all of that, and they could be some of the most insecure brother tuckers. Like, I had one nigga lock his whole self out the house trying to keep up with Miss Robinson. I went to the store and I said, are you locked out of the house? Yeah, you didn't tell me where you was going. Motherfucker, I didn't know I had a probation officer. If you don't get your big head, rockhead ass, ooh, child. Let me calm down. That's the nigga I cheated on. Sure did. He had that shit coming. Child, he used to clown. Tell the pastor and his wife about y'all, business. I'm coming in and shit. I'll never forget it. He telling the pastor that I'm no good. You don't do all of that. You don't bring common folk, honey, into your business, your personal life. You're behind the scenes. You don't do that. Okay? I don't do the ghetto. But yeah, I took his ass through there. And that was the end of that. That was the end of that, honey, because he noticed Miss Robinson was doing more laughing and smiling. So Martell ended up asking about Trisha's dude. Now, why do y'all think that is? And did y'all notice all that chemistry that Trisha and Martell had? But I have to disagree. They had chemistry, but I don't think she thinks he's a good person. I was kind of reading her body language, But I don't think that she, I don't know though, honey. You can't put nothing past these women. But we're going to skip to their scene because, honey, this is long enough. We just going to skip around. But yeah, he kept trying to tell her, yeah, you still married. And she should have been like, and you had a side chick that broke up your marriage. And what, fool? Okay, like, and Martell kept doing that to that girl because he wants to normalize side chicks and side dudes. And Trisha's story is different because she hasn't been with her husband in a while. Well, that's what she say, honey. Okay. She ain't been with him in a while, and I kind of believe that. And she, she done been with Ken. Now, I don't know why they haven't gotten this divorce, but girl, you need to hurry up and get it and stop living in the past. Living in the past and giving a nigga too much credit and shit, I don't believe that. I believe when your happiness is there, look, my sunshine has come. Okay, Ken is there, honey. Okay, and Miss Robinson been looking at Ken. Okay, and if you want to keep Ken, bitch, you better get down that aisle. I mean, I'm just saying. Shit, fine as Ken is. Okay, but yeah, did y'all hear Hook-headed? Oh, he go be there too. Yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna be there rubbing all up on Tisha because and that Tisha, honey, way prettier than Ariana. Now, if you was she don't look as good as Mel to me. Cause I feel like if you go step out, shit, go all the way out. But I told y'all these damn niggas, all they could get is these damn Booger Bears and, Bernsteins and DW looking shit. That's all they could get. That's why they end up saying that classic line, looks don't matter. I guess it don't. Shit. Cause you damn sure can't get nothing else. Okay. But yeah, I was peeping his ass out. Remember when I just thought of something. Remember when Ariane was at the gym and she had been talking about the linebackers? I said, bitch, you on that treadmill like you a linebacker, all running out of breath. Okay, let's talk some more about MARSAU and Latifah. I like the orange she had on. It was pretty. Y'all hear MARSAU, everybody that has said something about us, look at what has happened to them. Look at y'all, shit, y'all still tied up in all these lawsuits, okay? Just because you don't talk about them don't mean that they ain't there, nigga. I think he feel like out of sight, out of mind, okay? Shit, Carlos need to be following y'all down to the damn courts, okay? That's what he need to do. Mel and Martell is divorced. So they not divorced because Martell cheated and lied for all them years. This is how stupid MARSAU sounds, looks. Stupid. Sitting on stupid, leaning on dumb. They divorced. Mel is a single mother and she out here winning. And trying to be at peace. We gonna say try, cause shit, that nigga has been trying to take her peace. But Melody is doing everything right. You keep your motherfucking foot on his neck. Okay? Take that nigga back and forth to the court. File your paperwork. Keep your foot on him. Okay? You gotta do that. We in a different world, you guys. Okay? It's a different world, honey. Shout out to Riri. Because she really did revamp, honey, a different world. It's a different world from where you come from. Yeah. Somebody feel like because they were married to you and you have children with them. I know I went through it. Touching my butt and I got a boyfriend. The hell you did? My boyfriend wasn't there at the time. But yeah, as he's handing me a diaper bag, touching my ass. Took everything in me. If you don't get your damn hands, this don't belong to you. It never did. Shit. Child. But yeah, Mel and Martell, they tried to come for us and they ended up divorced. And you the same nigga that said when y'all was on y'all way to Vegas or something, or maybe y'all was already in Vegas, you was saying that your auntie told you to stay in your damn marriage, knowing it ain't healthy, okay? Knowing that one of y'all need to leave. But they both are dark-sided Libras, and they are, they are caught up with appearances. they are caught up with how it looks. But everybody know your marriage is fucked up, nigga. You could stay in it for another 50 years and we still gonna be like, yep, it's messed up. Okay, toe up from the flow up. And damn near made Miss Robinson throw up. How you doing? Shout out to Shanae Honey. But yeah, if you don't get your simple ass out of here, I know he wouldn't be talking to me. And Tisha, you look like a damn fool. You be up there, you bow down, you acquiesce, you do everything that man tell you to do, and he'll never have your back. He will join the enemy, honey. But he was kind of telling her, right though, about how she's not accountable. MARSAU was dead on the money with that. Some of the other shit I wasn't here for, but that's that. But he was dead on the money. This motherfucker ain't accountable. She's a victim. And then she thinks all this turning up on people is her exposing them. No, bitch, you exposing yourself. Okay? Because you care more than these people. Okay? Stormi ain't got no issue with you like that. You the one jealous of her. You the one threatened of her. That's why MARSAU like, bitch, you need to simmer down because, you giving your hand away. And see, MARSAU, he knows how to deflect and use humor. Tisha ain't that smart. She not gonna do that. She think, yeah, I'll just be super aggressive. No, you go find yourself. You're already unlikable. I don't think any of these women really like Tisha, even Kimmy. I think they tolerate her. Kimmy tolerate her because they husbands are brothers, and she gotta have some type of relationship with her. But she wasn't trying to move in no Scott manner with her. And here go Latifah. See, she's still insecure, as she should be, though, because she know that Kimmy don't really see it for her ass. Well, I don't know about working with Kimmy, and I don't want to do too much, because, she did say in the past that, if we weren't family, she wouldn't really even hang with me. What does that tell you? She don't see it for your ass. Melody don't see it for your needy ass. Destiny only... She feel like you her equal, and she don't look half that bad if she right on alongside you. Okay, birds of a feather, honey. So that's the only reason why. If we go through these people can take or leave you. Even your husband, he could take or leave you. They keep trying to play me, Martell. Bitch, you been played in your marriage. Shit, have that same energy over there. Okay? I was like, girl, hang that shit up. Shit. I don't want to talk about me being accountable right now. Well, bitch, if it's not now, when you go get to it? I told y'all she's allergic to accountability. MARSAU sees it. Okay? That's why don't nobody take her serious. They just be looking at her. What about that part with Martell and Tisha? And she said she's known MARSAU a while. He used to work at Monaco with her ex-husband. And Martell got to saying, yeah, he would have got you too. Oh, no, he wouldn't have. Tisha, you could barely get out of this last marriage. So... girl, but Tisha looked good, honey. I was like, girl, can you train Miss Robinson, honey? Okay, listen, Tisha looked good, honey. And she mentioned something about somebody end up with a black eye, honey, trying to get at her. I said, come on, girl. Got them guns, honey. See, honey, Martell, he don't have me fooled. He does not have me fooled. I could see him trying to get with her because he like all that drama. He like all that drama with her having a side dude. He love all of that. So yeah, he'll probably try to get with her behind the scenes. But I don't know. I kind of liked her a little bit more this episode. She wasn't like acting like she was in a witness protection program. She was kind of doing too much of that for me, but yeah. Baby, Melody's outfit was everything when she met up with Stormy. She looked good. But Melody girl, I love you, but I'm sick of that hair. It gotta go. I love Melody, honey, with a nice bob. That is Melody's signature look with a black bob. Oh my God. If she would have had a black bob in that damn scene, she would have been clean. But that, you know, it was cute the first couple of times you was wearing it, you know, the hair, and, you know, you did a little resurgence to your former look. I liked it better, if I'm honest, in the past, like when she had the short hair and it was long, it kind of swooped. I thought that was cute. Then she had like more curl definition in the back. I just felt like it was cuter when they first started the show. But it makes her look older. It ages her. So you need to get you a black bob, Melody, and take that shit off your head, girl. Just take it, you know. But that outfit, bad as hell. Bad. Cute. Oh my God.
So Stormi is sitting up here telling me that, you know, she invited me to her event, but, you know, she invited my ex there, and, you know, he's gonna model, and so I guess I won't be there, you know. Absolutely, you know. So, I don't want no part, so unfortunately, you know, I won't be able to be at the event. But yeah, Tisha was turning up.
Now, I saw what a lot of people said about Melody. They felt like, she was trying to turn, Stormi against Tisha. No, she wasn't. Tisha was turning up. And Stormi, you know, was being chill with her. Because even Melody know Tisha is the one with the problem. She's insecure. She jealous. When she was at that reunion, she wouldn't admit to her being jealous of Mel. Of course not. There, you know, no accountability. Even MARSAU sees it and walked away from her. Run away from me with this. Okay? He walked away from her, goofy ass. And, you know, like, Melody seen that too. Well, how she was turning up on Nell, like just starting nothing, looking for attention that she ain't getting at home. Okay? He don't respect you. Man don't respect you. You're not getting his attention. Okay? So, and did y'all see Tisha's tears, honey, with MARSAU? You need to be crying after you get into it with these women. You need to feel bad then. But there's no empathy. She has no emotion when she is, you know, when she out of line with these women. Male identified, honey. And I know somebody gonna say, but that's her husband and that. No. You need to care about what everybody think that you come in proximity to. You know? So, yeah. But yeah, stormisteele, STEAL, girl. You over there with AL. You invited Martell, narcissistic holt, honey, to the event. You inviting him. I wouldn't invite him to do shit. I think y'all all need to stop filming with him. Y'all need to stop rewarding him for bad behavior. Sheree, you started this bullshiggity. Put him on a classic like Real Housewives of Atlanta. After he done cheated, had a baby on his wife. Shit. The hell y'all waiting on? I think they waiting for justice to be served down to the court. Y'all could serve it on this show. All they got to do is band together, stop filming with him. That'll get his ass off. Okay? But I'm here to tell you, when these narcissists, they keep getting rewarded for their bad behavior, they go keep it up. You know, they just go act even worse.
Oh, and thank you, Stormi, for coming to the podcast.
But see, right there, that was not, I think that Melody kind of thought that was, you know, Stormi's way of supporting her. Nope. She wasn't supporting you. Maybe Carlos, her boss, but it wasn't about you, sweetie. It wasn't about you at all, because look at who gonna be at her event. Okay? And I don't think that Stormi is over what happened last season. Even though her mother started a lot of that chickadee with Melody. I think Stormi does not like Melody for what I told y'all earlier. Okay? Don't blame the messenger. Like I said, these people, they don't like Melody. And I think that Stormi's thing would be, because remember, it was Martell that warned her down to the reunion. Oh, yeah, she go turn against you. She go switch up on you. Remember, she done changed her number. Stormi didn't know nothing. Different things have happened, is what I'm saying, to play into that narrative that Martell has been trying to, sell, right? So you go hear all of them at that reunion. They go come for Mel. And it'll be about she don't know how to be a friend. She don't check her mellometers.
Absolutely. My people, they free to do whatever they want to do. I ain't got no control, over what what anybody does.
Yeah. They don't like that. Her mother, Miss Betty, vile, evil, the devil, right? Demon. But they've been talking. Even though she ain't on the show no more. They've been talking and, yeah. She's been all up in Stormi's head and, yep, don't trust her and she ain't no good and she nice nasty. See, all of these people, Destiny, you got that situation. Tisha, Latifah. Stormisteele, Steal, and then you got Martell, hook-headed Holt. He loves all of this because then this makes him look innocent in some type of delusional way, right? But it, plays into, what he has been saying about Melody. She's hard to get along with. She discards her friends once she's done with them. Her and Stormi, seem to be cool, at first. And then, so yeah, Stormi ain't forgot about Mel changing her number, even though she had to change her number because of the crazy ass ex. But y'all keep sweeping every damn thing that he did to her under the rug. But like I said, their disdain for Melody has nothing to do with Martell. It's something about her. These people, they don't like. It's something that's not reading genuine. And yes, some of them are jealous. Some of them are competitive. They like to compete where they damn sure don't compare, Latifah. But yeah, that's what it is. That's why they have not stopped being Martell's friend and they inviting him and they could just sweep it under the rug because they could take or leave Mel because there's something about her they don't like and they're not going to be loyal. They don't care if she created the show or not. They're not going to be loyal to her. I told you, and I will remind you, if people do not like you like that, they're not going to be loyal to you. They're just not. So Stormi got to talking about Moses and Sonny, how they came out at the podcast. And she said what I hate to hear. Oh, you can't help who you fall in love with. Yes, you can. Y'all can help who you hate. So you damn sure, can help who you love. Yeah, but I just love that person. No. And they a horrible person and they didn't, did all these evil and malicious things and you sitting up there like a damn fool loving on them? No. Well, you just can't help it and you can help it. You can help who you hate. You damn sure can help who you love. So cut that shit out. But Stormi did mention that it was a lot of energy on that stage with Sonny and throwing, her marriage in Destiny's face. And she was just a side chick. And what's her name? Sonny is messing up with how she's responding to everything, being too mad with Destiny. Well, we wasn't friends and you wasn't a girlfriend. Okay. But for you to be, what does she wear? How does she look? She got whatever she wear. it's going to look way better than you. I hate when women do that. And y'all ask it about people that look better than you. She going to look better than you. Okay? Still, she got a sketchy character, honey, but she going to look good. She going to pull herself together. But Sonny is insecure. So, she got money and she may have been the better opportunity, for Moses, but very insecure. There's some self-esteem issues that sometimes money can't fix. Okay? Money cannot fix everything about you unless you really put in the work. And a lot of people don't put in that work. But yeah, she was, well, what's going on? And because Destiny is the least of your concerns as far as Moses. It's the other hoes out there that's going to be looking better than you, and you go be, well, what was you doing? See, that little stunt, that told me everything I need to know about their marriage. But he married her. Yes, these niggas will walk down the aisle with you. Of course they will. They'll still cheat. I didn't work with some of them. Okay, they still, and these men they never wanted to talk about their wives or girlfriends. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, I got her and I'm bored. Oh, that's something new. Let me see, let me try to warm up the slot machine, and then I'll go pick a fight with my girlfriend or wife, and then maybe I could hit the jackpot later. That's how they do. Okay, so they'll have you at home, you and your ring. Okay, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. They will have you and your ring, and some of them, okay? Some of them will do that, and they will blame it all on being a man. I'm just a man. I'm a man. I just couldn't help myself. Not, looks don't matter, okay? Why you think some of them going the other way? Because they, honey, look, not even a woman got what it take no more. Okay? That remind me of Portia and Dennis. What Marlo said, I'm not going to trust him around my pets. Not, so child, these men, honey, they something else, honey, but yeah. Yeah, but he married Sonny and he was in love. No, it had nothing to do. People don't marry you just for love. Sometimes they do, but it's status, because it sounds good to say I'm married. And some men, they know that certain women are desperate to be married, and they love telling you they married or they got a girlfriend to triangulate you so you can get to, some of y'all will get to competing, with they woman, so look at Ariane and Martell and that situation with Melody. Yep, this is my wife. This how she looked. I'm sure that girl was like, oh, you with her? Oh, okay. Well, I really feel I'm for real. They like, yeah, I really gotta, yeah, I'm gonna really be screwing on him, cause yeah, I just gotta be I know a lot about a lot of this because of, my past life and women asking about me, and yeah, asking about me. What does she have on? What is it with Brandy? And Brandy this, and bitch, okay, like, girl, I don't go your way, shit, mind your business. I'm not asking about your ass, because there ain't nothing to ask about. You not on this level, girl. Okay. But yeah, they be very insecure, low self-esteem, and men know that. We're going to talk about that more in the membership group, because I'm going to break down, I shouldn't say I'm going to break down the whole Diddy, Cassie, and Kim Porter. I will use it, though. I will, use it as an example, But there's so much colorism and stuff with dating and, trying to put the light-skinned girl on the pedestal and the dark-skinned girl get upset. And we're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about all of that, so y'all make sure y'all sign up, and then I'm going to be doing some more commentary on Fort Worth, because I did, the one video, but it's some other stuff I want to add to some, got a lot to say, honey, about some of them people. Child, what was up with the girl Alexis, the light-skinned girl? I thought she was all normal and sweet, and she was like the exorcist, honey, at the reunion. It was like, run away from me with this. What is going on? Stormi noticed that Sonny was very abrasive. Yeah, she was. She was very, it's my man. That's what it's given. My man, my man. And when you are the wife, when you have a title, you are to be unbothered. Because remember, you got the title, you the wife. But see, and I know, because like I said, my past life, certain wives, they be insecure. And your issue is not with any other woman, it's with your husband. And maybe you made the wrong decision. Maybe he trying to triangulate you. Okay, and you letting him and you playing into it like a dummy. Oh, I almost forgot, honey. I've been running off on a tangent. Did y'all hear Latifah? She admitted that Melody is a really good public speaker and they wanted to hire Melody for the new, for the Black Business Expo, and they was gonna get her a contract. So now y'all admit that she need to be paid for her services. I was like, wow, finally. Okay. I already talked about Martell and Trish. She was basically saying she didn't never want to train, with him no more. I don't blame you. I don't do the ghetto. He's very creepy, honey. But we got Melody and MARSAU.
Absolutely. Congratulations, MARSAU, on the Black Expo. I had a gig already that I was booked for. So did you guys get sponsorships at this one?
And he said, yeah, because y'all got all of that advice from Melody. Okay. So, yeah. I'm looking at MARSAU. I don't know why or if y'all see it, but when he's looking at Melody, like his face is excited. He's smiling. He has a bit of a twinkle in his eye. He didn't have none of that with his wife. None of that. It looked like more of a look of disgust, disappointment. But that Melody be keeping her, she keep these fools on their toes. And, men like a challenge. They do.
Also, did you guys do a keynote speaker? Because I had mentioned that too. Oh, you did? Oh, absolutely. I told you guys that, yes. And then you had panelists as well. Oh, okay. Absolutely. I see that they are taking my advice. One of the things that we have all decided as a group is not to hold on to things. So you made a statement to the media?
He gets acting dumb involving you and Martell. Who else, nigga? Shit. Child, this nigga started talking like T.I., using all these big words that he he don't even know the definition of, honey, okay? He said that their lives are inextricably linked. Why you ain't over there telling your wife about them words? Okay, you need to be bringing home a dictionary, going over the words with Latifah and her mama. Okay, put them people in summer school, MARSAU, and stop playing with us, man. Okay. I know Melody was like, nigga, you sound smart to somebody dumb. Child, I've been working on my telltale signs performance, okay? I've been trying to work on that.
How you treat your wife like your enemy? How do you do that?
Melody gonna kill me, honey. I'm gonna try to get some lyrics. So, MARSAU says his name is similar to Martell. Just all these excuses, right? And he said that the news station reached out to him and he got the text messages. You got the receipts, fool. Do you have the receipts?
When a media outlet reached out, you could have said nothing. Absolutely. You should have kept your damn mouth shut. You know, all types of people have reached out to me about you and Latifah's lawsuits, but I stayed right out of it. Okay, mom's the word. I was quiet and I stayed, out of y'all business. So I would expect the same thing, MARSAU, from you guys.
So then this fool finally tells the truth. Okay? A personal friend reached out to him. Then Melody was like, I thought it was just the news people. These ninjas be lying, honey. Okay, you ain't gotta lie to kick it, MARSAU. What's wrong with you?
So I've had personal friends ask about y'all stuff too, and I still stayed quiet. Absolutely.
So we see in the text message, he got, I've heard the unfortunate news. My thoughts and prayers go out to everyone involved in this terrible situation. For real though, free Martell. Why should Martell be free, nigga, when he's guilty? Okay, when he, committed a crime and was found, guilty. And now he trying to fight it. Like, y'all always going up for these shiggity ninjas. Okay, why do y'all go up for people and they wrong? I'm telling y'all, all the niggas on this show they feel like whatever Martell has put Melody through, it's just normal. Just sweep it under the rug. Just be on this forgiveness tip. That girl, what's her name? Maya from the Ready to Love Fort Worth. Like I said, she was on that BS too. I don't get why certain people don't talk to their family and, I like to be the bigger person. She over there with LaRon, honey, who ain't no damn good. The man, turned up on her, called her a B word. Ain't no way in hell he would get another date out of me. Okay? Hell no. Okay, so, but all that be the bigger person, all that work it out, I do not like people that talk like that, because to me, y'all think that dysfunctional behavior is normal, and it's not.
Free Martell, no, free Tisha, okay, free Tisha, absolutely.
All right, you guys, that is all I have to say about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Listen.
Absolutely.